What is going on, everyone? I'm AdamAFD and welcome back to Sonic Central Sundays. So today we're starting Sonic Classic Heroes, but unfortunately Velcomia is not in this episode. That is because we recorded the gameplay and that, and for some reason the commentary went completely, it messed completely up. Like Audacity started skipping it and it just was not acceptable to put onto YouTube. So we didn't have time to re-record it either because he had to unfortunately work. So I thought, you know what, why not just re-record it, the commentary at least. This is post-commentary, because we did do the gameplay, and there was no point redoing it, because that wouldn't be co-op then, you know? But yeah, I may as well just give you guys some insight on this game, and how good it actually is, because as you can see here, I'm playing as Tails. I was player 1, so the camera will always focus on player 1, and I think at this point Lee was playing as Knuckles. And, you know, it's just really good. I mean, this is what I would have loved Sonic Heroes to actually be like. Player 2 could play as another member of the team. Now, I know in some ways that wouldn't have worked, because Knuckles, say Knuckles, when he punches, you know, Sonic and Tails will go around his fists. So I understand that. But it would have been awesome if they worked, you know, some way to do single, like, co-op in the single player, you know, in the story. That would have been really badass. But yeah, this is a really, really great hack. I haven't really played it that much before. I played it on my own, but never in co-op. And honestly, the experience for this game is so much different when you're in co-op. It's unbelievably fun. And the reason we're doing this is because we've done Sonic 3 and Knuckles, we've done Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and we wanted to have Sonic 1 done on, you know, on Sonic Central in co-op in some way. So we thought, you know what, we may as well just do Sonic the Hedgehog 1, you know, in Sonic Classic Heroes, that section. Because I did set it to Sonic 1 only as well. So it pretty much is like a co-op, you know, playthrough of it. But it obviously it's not really canon to the actual series, because, you know, Sonic, Tails and Knuckles aren't in Sonic 1. But, you know, at least we have gameplay of Sonic 1 in co-op on Sonic Central now, you know? And yeah, it's just so much fun. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to mix it up in terms of what characters we'll be playing as. Like, you know, I like to try and mix all three characters together, and what I was trying to do here was, there's a glitch on Sonic 1 where if you push that rock and jump, Sonic will actually jump, but he'll be in his walking animation. So I wanted to see if that had been fixed, and clearly they fixed it, because this is the Sonic 3, I'm pretty sure all three games use the same engine, but this is the Sonic 3, you know, physics and that. You can see, obviously tell it's the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 sprites, you know, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And the cool thing is, if anyone who has experience with Sonic Heroes will know how fast that game is, you know, and the person or team that worked on this has sped it up dramatically, and it's really cool because, you know, Sonic Heroes was a really fast game when you're playing as a speed type character, and that's what they did with this. Sonic is really fast no matter what. It's like you've always got a speed shoe. That is one thing I really like, because these classic games were always such a blast to play when you're going really, really fast, you know, because you don't really have to worry about pitfalls on the classic Sonics. I know there was quite a few, but there really wasn't too much. Not on Sonic 1 anyway. But yeah, the special stages, if anyone watched my playthrough of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, which I did about like a year ago or something, I wasn't very good with the special stages. I mean, I did them all in my first shot, but, you know, you could play the special stage and do them on your first shot loads of times, but then you'll have the odd moment when you will just fail it out of nowhere, because, you know, you'll just drop down one of the single, you know, hallway, whatever things of the maze, and you will just go straight into the goal, you know. And they're not really skill based, these, because, you know, I can't really control the fact that I am hitting that, you know, that R there or the up. It's because I'm jumping to get towards the Chaos Emerald, you know. So you're not always going to play the special stage the exact same time every time, you know. Unless it's like the first one, because on the first one you don't even have to touch the controller. Literally, if you just leave the controller, Sonic will, no matter what, go towards the Chaos Emerald, the room. I don't know whether it works on this because the physics were a tiny bit different, but on normal Sonic 1 you don't even have to touch the controller on the first special stage. But yeah, there we go, we got the second Emerald. And I'm not sure if there's 6 or 7 on Sonic Classic Heroes, because there is 6 on the original Sonic 1. I'm not quite sure if he added the extra 7 on this. I'm not quite sure. But if he did, I'd like to see how they did the, you know, the last Emerald stage. Because that technically would have meant they had to make their own one, you know? And yeah, I'm playing as Sonic now, and I can't remember whether Lee was playing with with Tails or Knuckles here. He was probably playing with Knuckles. The cool thing is, Knuckles can actually run through walls. You know, like how he does on Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where he'll just run through a wall. Yes, you can do that on this. That's just how awesome it is. Now, I actually think I died here. I think what it was is because on Sonic 1, you don't have the fire shield, and I just kind of flew forwards, and the game doesn't, for some reason, I just went through the falling platform for some reason. That's because I went in the middle of it, so Sonic technically wouldn't have landed on the solid part of it, you know, of the platform. But yeah, it's always really fun landing on the enemies there. And I don't think we went that way, yeah. I think I did that to just completely avoid that section, because I didn't want to die again. But in this playthrough, we'll be doing, for the first, until we get all the emeralds, it'll be one level apart. And once we've got all the emeralds, we'll be doing, I think we'll have all the emeralds by Spring Yard Zone right at the end, but if there is a 7th, it'll be Labyrinth. And then from there on, it'll be, you know, Labyrinth and Starlight, and then the last part will just be Scrap Rain and Final Zone, you know? Yeah, this bit was really fun to do because of how fast it goes. Now, the bosses are really funny because, you know, it's like a 3-on-1, just unstoppable. And it was really fun actually using this fire shield against him, you know, because, you know, you can't have these type of shields on Sonic 1. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I do hope you have enjoyed. Next time, Velcomia will be in this video, and we'll make sure there is no interruptions whatsoever. So yeah, see you guys later. Sonic Central out.